ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ श्री सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनम्। ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम।
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 शरणं मम।
शरणं मम।
शरणं मम।
शरणं मम।
श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। Hari Om, a warm welcome for today's session. We will chant together what we have learnt yesterday and then we will proceed. Please join us. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ श्रीमद् गीता अथ ध्यानम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्. We have learned till here. Now we will learn the last shloka of the dhyana among the dhyana shlokas. One important, you may call it as a tip, or you may call it as a instruction, or whatever you feel like taking it. Even while you are sitting at home and chanting along with us, chant loudly. Normally people think, what if it goes wrong and what if people feel bad? Don't worry about all that. We are learning for ourselves. Alright, so chant loudly. If we make mistakes, doesn't matter. So what? We will learn again. So many times we are again repeating it. The purpose is we will have to get it rightly. Making mistakes is not a mistake, but feeling bad that I might make a mistake is a worse mistake. So doesn't matter. We will chant loudly. So when you are chanting at home, chant loudly. If people are there, if you are feeling bad, go into your room, close the door and chant. But chant loudly. Let it come from the base. The base sound should be more. It should come from our nabhi. When the sound comes from our nabhi, the vocal cord gets cleaned up. When we chant loudly from the nabhi, the vocal cord gets cleaned up, and then there will be speech clarity. Then even if you speak a little softly, you will be able to communicate well. Therefore, please sit straight. First point is sit straight. Second point is chant from the nabhi. And third, chant loudly as much as possible. Not scream or shout and disturb the neighbor or others, but definitely we can chant a little loudly. This is very important for learning chanting. While, like you would have seen in the TV, so many people talk about Bhagavad Gita and other texts, and when they want to discuss on a particular shloka, they chant that shloka. That time, even if you chant softly, it doesn't matter. But if chanting is the purpose of the activity, then we have to, how do I put it, shamelessly chant. Only then we will gain the that art of chanting properly. So please chant loudly. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha.
And before continuing, let me put another one or two small points. Chanting loud is not screaming, but chanting loud along with maintaining that pitch, etc. may be difficult for people who are not exposed to Sangeeta, etc. May be a little difficult, but you will get to know over a period of time. Put in some effort so that you also will get to know to maintain that pitch. Alright, we are not using all those instruments, etc. Here the purpose is only learning. It is not a beautiful presentation, etc., etc. The purpose is learning. Therefore, don't worry about all those small things, but try as much as possible. Okay. The second point. This shloka, Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Ityadi, this is the most important shloka of Bhagavad Gita, and you will find whoever takes classes on Bhagavad Gita will first chant the shloka and then they continue. So please give a little more focus on learning this. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha
Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi
Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi
Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi
Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi.
In some of the books, Upanishadaihi, that Visarga would not be seen because of Sandhi, they might have dropped it, but we have given for our convenience. Now please note, all those instructions what I give related to Sandhi or like this, I may not repeat again, so you will have to be careful enough to understand. Alright. Gayanti yam samagaha
Gayanti yam samagaha Gayanti yam samagaha
Dhyanavasthita tadgatena manasa
Dhyanavasthita tadgatena manasa ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा
पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः
यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः
देवाय तस्मै नमः
देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः
स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः
गायन्ति यं सामगाः
गायन्ति यं सामगाः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा
पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः
यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः
देवाय तस्मै नमः
देवाय तस्मै नमः
We will chant together.
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः.
We have completed the Dhyana Shlokas. We will now take up the Dhyana Shlokas, complete Dhyana Shloka once for today. With that, today's session will get over and we will take up first chapter from tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will again chant once Dhyana Shloka completely and then take up the first chapter. Now we will chant the complete Dhyana Shloka again. This will be a good practice. It is very much required. Alright, please join. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Before we disperse for today, 2-3 important points I would like to mention. This will it will help us very much. In fact, I'm using too many veries only to make you understand how important it is. It is very important for us to, one, chant comfortably. Our breathing will be comfortable. Second, our mind will be focused. Very important. And third, the vocal cord will have no disturbance. These three are very important, and therefore the most important guidelines, if I may say so, is 45 minutes before the class. Please remember, class, when I say whatever time you will see the video and whatever time you sit for learning. 45 minutes before, please do not have any solid food. As Puja Gurudev would always say, Madhya Pradesh should be empty for Uttar Pradesh to focus. Therefore, try not to eat solid food and fill your stomach. Our classes are at 8:30. Therefore, they might be a tendency to finish dinner also and then sit. A best guideline is not to have solid food before chanting. One, you may have some water, and that also not heavy. Half a glass of water, preferably some 2-3 sips of water. That is sufficient. Otherwise, in between you have to get up and go. So try to avoid that, drinking more water. And the next very important point, when you sit for 5 minutes quietly. It is very important to bring the energies, mind, etc. together, and then we learn. The learning's efficiency will improve. If you keep watching TV or talking or you're on phone, etc., switch off everything, sit for 5 minutes quietly. The mind requires that blank slate. Otherwise, the mind to again come back to learn with a focused attention will struggle. This is a very important fact, so please don't take it lightly. People who want to learn seriously should not take it lightly. People who are just casually, pastime, Gita, Bhagavad Gita, let us listen, it will be nice. For such people, all these instructions will not make any sense. The instructions are people who want to sincerely learn and learn correctly and chant properly. These instructions will matter a lot. So one, do not have solid food 45 minutes before. Do not take too much of water, but you may take half a glass of water probably. 3, be calm at least 5 minutes before the class. Then the learning's efficiency will be very good and you will also enjoy the learning. See, finally that is important, you see. You have to enjoy the learning. If the mind is thrown here, there, you may come back, you may learn something, but the mind's habits, please underline, mind's habits will again start wandering even while the class is going on. Therefore, these are my humble guidelines. If you follow, the benefit will be more, the result will be good. Alright, with this today we conclude the class and we start from chapter 1 tomorrow after chanting the Dhyana shlokas together. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om